of Trade Unions, and from Air Teams Union. Awesome to see so many union members. Awesome to see so many unions. I'm going to ask you all to call out as I name your
Fill up the space here.
Union. NZNO. TEU. Now, if there are other unions here, you're going to have to let me know what they are because I haven't got you on my list. Migrant Workers Association. Okay, thank you. So, welcome to today's May Day meeting. It is a hui, it is a fight back hui for May Day, and I'm going to go through the agenda for the day and also just a few little housekeeping details. So, there is water behind the Air 2 tent over on my left. There are toilets in the Westfield Mall and in the library. I think that's all we need to know about it. It's a beautiful day. I hope you've got some sunscreen. This will run for half an hour, so it's a tight agenda. We've got some fabulous people speaking. So I just also want to recognise the allies of our union movement who are joining us today. They may be community organisations like the Migrant Workers Association, but also we have political parties represented here today. They will have an opportunity at the end of this meeting to talk to you, not on the stage, but for you to mix and mingle and discuss the upcoming election and enrolment. And we'll hear more about that soon. So, I just want to now give you an idea about what we're going to do. We're going to hear from unions and workers about the big issue facing us today, cost of living. We're going to put 4 motions to you to vote on. And we're going to endorse some pledges to get out and enrol to vote. Because that's the big thing. We've had voter suppression and we want to get over that and make sure that everybody gets their voice heard in the election in November this year. So, on to the business. The Aotearoa and unions, our allies in New Zealand, but also right across the world, are calling today to support a better way of doing things. Because the way we do things right now doesn't have to be the only way. This is May Day, and workers celebrate unions around the world. And we celebrate our history, our purpose, and our desire to build workers' power and solidarity for justice for working people. Workers deserve to live with dignity and pride. Workers deserve a better deal than they're getting now, better jobs, better social and public services, and a better future that puts people and the planet ahead of profit, that puts dignity in its rightful place, guiding this nation. It's only through our collective solidarity that we can stand up and challenge the rich and powerful in this country. It's only through our collective solidarity that we can ensure a strong workers' voice in our democracy, from the workplace to the corridors of political power. I want to introduce our first speaker today. On behalf of the New Zealand Council of Trade Unions, the General Secretary of Workers First, Dennis Manga.
Mga brother today, Kia ora tātou, ko Dennis Manga tōku ingoa. The workers of Aotearoa stand together today to declare our commitment to a strong union movement, full employment, high wages, and decent work for all, founded on the Pilipili o Waitangi. Workers, their families, and communities are struggling to afford the basics. Good food, warm homes, winter clothes and shoes, and affordable transport to get to work and to be part of our society. In Aotearoa, New Zealand, some say every time I go overseas that this is a paradise. But how can you tell that this is a paradise if children are living in poverty? There are people living on our streets. Workers cannot even afford to buy basic food for their families. Working women, particularly our Maori and Pacifica Wahine, are paid less than their male counterparts. Our rangatahi cannot find work. But the national-led government is deliberately making life harder for everyday people. Their decisions have led ever-rising costs and a massive transfer of wealth to these billionaires who support U.S.-Israel war against Iran and Palestine, and the reason why we are paying high fuel costs. This government, and I repeat this, and we have to be clear, when I say this government led by National, ACT Party, and New Zealand First, they have failed us. Now, we need to start making choices that work for all New Zealanders, not just a wealthy few. We, the workers, must take the power back. And this election will be the start of an opportunity to create an Aotearoa New Zealand where workers have enough to just not to get by, but to thrive. So, what is the next step for us? It is for all workers unite, whether you are in the union, whether you belong to association, whether you are formal or informal workers, whether you are a citizen or migrant workers. All workers unite regardless of our race. So today, our goal is all workers unite. Let's change the government.